Day 212, and we're looking at the entrance to the new Valhalla Lodge that the event's now taking place at. And it's day 2, and we're having some internet issues, and that is kind of slowing down getting these videos up. But it's a beautiful day here, and I want to kind of give a quick look and a quick tour of some of these locations, and I will do that in a series of small videos. As you can see here, if I kind of whip around the corner, even though it is nice and sunny out here, there is still a little bit of snow on the ground. It is a beautiful lodge. It is smaller than last year's location, but at the same time, it really does help all of us get together and be a part of conversations a little bit more, which I really do like. They also have a lot of activities here, and you can see here by the vehicles, the ATVs. They have some snowmobiles around the corner down here. And you can see in the far background, if I can zoom in up there, there is snow up in the mountains up here. We are in the mountains of Utah, and there are snowmobiles down here. And while there is lodging inside the lodge, which we will go look at in a minute, which is over here, and in the upstairs is, as you can see, all up there, it's all full of rooms. The main gaming area is right down here to the main level. As far as the dining room, there's game demos and videos going on right now. And that's where we eat, we play. Lots of games have been going on since we've got here. And then there's also the living spaces that are out here. And what there is a set of trails that go to these yurts. And these yurts, even though they're tents, they're absolutely just beautiful inside. And I'm not going to be able to show you, maybe in a picture I will show you one of the more elaborate ones. But you walk down these trails, and they're spread out, which I find kind of fun and intriguing, because that's just part of me as far as my background. I love being out in the woods and the rustic of the lodge. Here is the bathrooms. This is where the people in the yurts go in. And there's showers and stuff in there. They're private. There's private doors in there.
Granite countertops,
and there's
baby.
And there's Sean walking by.
Yep.
I'm giving a quick tour of most of the area, and Sean is showering in front of us outside.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll be in there in about 10 minutes.
And no, I'm just kind of giving a quick look at all the yurts and what's out here. And then I'm going to go inside.
I call this Elfin Vale. This is where the elves come.
This is where the elves?
Their council. In my mind.
This is Rivendell.
Yeah.
This is Rivendell.
Rivendell 0.0.
And it will go better from here every year. But right. The yurts out here were a lot of fun last night staying. So I'll talk to you later. And these are, I'll walk in one of the yurts here so you can kind of get a look at what is out here. And you can see though, the past kind of, everybody's got their own private little area out there. So I guess if you snore, you're not going to wake everybody up, where inside that is very possible. And you can kind of see, going through the trees, you have these beautiful little paths that go through, and there's actually a barbecue area out here. And I'm going to take you in mine, even though I did not clean it up since I slept here last night. But to kind of give you an idea of what these places look like. They are very beautiful, and it is nice and warm in here. And you can see there's a skylight in each one. They have lighting, power, heat out here. And basically everything you need to do to stay out here. This is a wonderful idea if you're planning on coming out here to see Valhalla, is to come to one of these. Obviously they have all the pillows up there, but I can't sleep with them up there. I probably should have at least pulled the blankets up before doing the video. But we're being a little bit just improv here. And I'll walk out here a little bit, and then I'm going to break off the camera, and I will do another video of the inside. Each of the type of yurts has a name. There's like the Harley Davidson room, and there's another one too, and they're really nice and big. And I don't know the full count of yurts out here, but if you come out here, these yurts are fully 100% available. And not only that, but they also have lodging. These little lodges that can bunk many people. So there's lots of room for everybody to come out and really have a good time out here. And as you come out into the forest, I mean, look at these trees. It's beautiful out here. And you have these barbecue pit areas, which are way fun. One of the yurts, one of the bigger, more expensive yurts, actually has its own little barbecue area and little deck. But out here, you have great expanses of views. And at night, there's lights up here so that these pathways are lit. Because we were up last night till 2:30 our time here, and we were out basically goofing off and talking shop. So anyway, I'm going to log off here, and I am going to log back in when I get inside. There's no use for you to see what I just went through. So I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, now we're stepping inside, and I've had to split this video up just because of the timing and the storms. But we're taking a look at the inside of Valhalla now, and every day there's a list of what we're having on the menu, and you can see there tonight dinner we're having steaks. So it's that's what's on the list today, and this changes every morning. And you can see here, this is where we keep everything. This is where everyone keeps their models when we're not playing. You can see that there's some that are already out in the gaming area. Down here there are bathrooms, towels and whatnot for everybody. There's a beautiful patio out here, which is covered in snow. There's a hot tub just right on the other side of these trees that overlooks the mountains. And we'll kind of walk down the hall here. The stairs head up to where the bedrooms are. There's a big long hallway up the stairs, and we may take a look, but we've got to be pretty quiet because people are trying to sleep. The kitchen. This is where we do a lot of our eating, and obviously we're still gaming here. BTP's been doing painting classes down here at the end. And once again, you can kind of get an idea of the scenery that we have all around us here this morning. And this is early morning, so there's nobody's up yet. Some people were passing through it earlier, and the food's starting to come out. But here is the gaming room, and you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 8 tables or so in here, approximately. In the far corner, we have the internet corner. This is where everybody's been making their army lists with all the computers. Right now, all internet access is down because of the storm that we've had. But there's a lot of plugins here, and this is where we've all been working. Pool table. And just a quick note, see if we can see the archery range from here. You can kind of see it there with the hay bales back there. There was a deer back there, a male buck back there, not only about maybe 10 minutes ago. And I think it's moved on. When I saw it, it was sitting there staring at its shadow for a little bit. And this is the main room. For the most part, you can find pretty much everybody in these 2 rooms, which is very nice this year because we're not as spread out. So everybody's able to get into each other's conversations very well. You can see because it's one big room in here, and there's been Chinese war movies going on here in the afternoons every day, which has been interesting and fun. It brings the tempo up every afternoon. Obviously there's foosball there. Down there is the kitchen, another bathroom, and you can kind of get an idea. But anyhow, these are the 2 main rooms, and I'm going to take a quick walk up the stairs so you can kind of see where the long hall is for the bedrooms, and that'll give you a really good idea about the space here. So we're not going to be talking. I'm going to be stepping up. And that's going to be pretty much, I'm not going to walk up there while people are sleeping. We were up late last night playing a game called Dungeon Lords, like a Dungeon Keeper-esque game. A lot of fun last night, but we were playing it till about 3:30. You can see that there. So there's board games going. Zombicide has been very popular. Some people brought that out for demoing. And you can see Smash Up, last year's very popular game from AEG. That was a big hit last year. So anyhow, this is pretty much what we have here at the lodge. And now I'm going to pretty much get something to eat. So this is NAFCA at Fate 212, and I will be talking to you later. Bye.